This is such an exciting night for me and my family, and of course my mom, and for Easthampton as a whole. So thank you for being here. I'll be very brief. I know that you want to be talking to the woman of the hour, but I just have to extend from my heart, from my family, how much it means to see so much support. I think it was snowing today, and you all were out there, and that's what Easthampton's all about. So thank you. And without further ado, the mayor-elect of Easthampton.
Just so grateful. I want to start with some thank yous, of course, to my family, to Sigrid, Omi, Opa, Pepe, my brother Christian. Cameron is on FaceTime from New York City. Cade's somewhere in the room. Thank you all so much. I also, the strong community leaders and small business owners, including this guy, Mike LaValle, right here in his They've heard our message of the campaign and jumped on board immediately and fearlessly. Generous organizations and individuals who were with me from day one and contributed both their hearts, minds, and dollars, and that's okay. The incredible volunteers from Easthampton. Amazing! And most importantly, the voters that I started talking to, in May on the doors, and they just were very used to me by yesterday when I kept knocking on the doors. I'm still here, I'm still running, you're undecided, I need your vote. And they responded. Thank you to all of the voters and listening. I entered this race very motivated, but to make sure that Easthampton was the place that I found 20 years ago, that I stayed, and that I wanted to make sure anybody else who wanted to do the exact same thing could do it, raise amazing children, start a business, hang out in great places like this with their friends. And I was walking on the Manhan Trail a long time ago and just started thinking about what Easthampton was and what it could be and who could take it there. And I am so glad to have found all of you who believed in me, and together we're going to take it there to the next level. To create the concrete plans that we've been talking about for months around how to look at our public safety issues, our transportation, our housing issues, education, get those schools exactly where these kids deserve. To open the doors to city government, to make sure that City Hall is just one place we govern in and from, and that we're also all over the city. I pledge to be exactly where I started this campaign as mayor, and that's on your door. That is in your place, in the Council of Aging, to listen to what you have to say, and we're going to go forward figuring out the best solutions for us all. I also want to initiate, and it started again months ago, real community conversation about the things that really make us the most uncomfortable about our community, and be fearless in that, and feel safe in having that conversation so we can be even better and stronger than we are today. And that conversation starts with transparency and accessibility.
Love that!
With fairness and equity. But also, the most important message of tonight is unity.
Yes.
We have to come together. The election encouraged so much community engagement. We set records tonight with the number of people who voted. I'm really glad that it went our way and that we're here. But we're already, regardless of the outcome, we're already a better, stronger, more trusting community because of what's happening here tonight. For myself, for my opponent, for the city council and school committee candidates. We're stronger. We've been talking for a long time, and now it's time to take it the next step forward. I think it's also a time to give every resident a voice. regardless of their color, their orientation, what they believe in, what they don't believe in. They're a resident and they have a voice and they have a seat at the table. And our table is going to get much, much bigger. I'm going to ask all of you here, and I'm going to ask you to go back out to your neighbors like I did to so many of you last week, and I'm going to ask you to join me in that conversation. I'm going to ask you to get ready with me to do some amazing work in the next 2 years that make sure that Easthampton is stronger and that everybody benefits from success that we have today and that we will have going forward. We have to commit to work together and to cooperate and collaborate, and that will not be easy. But I promise to lead you there. I am honored to lead you as mayor, and I am so grateful. Thank you so much. And all of Easthampton, the best is yet to come. Thank you.